Hey, what's up people? Zap here, and today I'm gonna show you my new bank system. I just finished building it, so this is the exterior right now, and what's the more interesting in that bank system is the redstone system underneath it. So this is the bank hall, and not very interesting, but it's kind of a bank hall with all the designs that you can get, the open air and stuff. So yeah, and by the way, I'm French Canadian, so that's why you may find a little accent when I'm speaking, and that's why my private server is in French. So I'll try to traduce what happens in all the words if it's necessary. So to begin with, this is where the minecart that you call with bank account will come. So first you gotta choose which bank account you want. So for the moment we only have 3 possible bank account, but soon I'll try to get some more if it's not too complicated, but for now we just have 3. So let's say I take this one. When I want to call it to put stuff in it, I just press that button and I wait. So the redstone system should call it, and there it is. So I can put stuff in it, and when I'm done, let's say I just put some cobblestone because I'm happy. I want to throw it back at the same place it was before, so I just press that button again, another door booster opens, and there it is. So there's 3 different possible circuits of redstone and rails, so that represent the bank account. So let's say I want to switch bank accounts, so I press that button to take the bank account, then just call again, and it should come in any moment now. There it is, a new account. So this is it. I do my stuff, and when I'm done, just call it back, and there it goes. Sorry people, I had a phone call. So yeah, I was saying that it was about the same thing for the account number 3, but for now nobody took it, so it's empty. But same thing, you just press the button of the account and call the car, and there it is with the 3 cobblestone that I put in it to make sure it was number 3. So when I'm done again, press it, and there it goes. So I think you guys understand it. So now I'm gonna show you all the redstone wires and the rail system. So basically the redstone wires are 3 RS nor latches door that you just connect one into each other via an interrupter. So here you have door number 1, RS nor latch number 1, then there you have number 2, and there you have number 3, and you can see that number 3 here is lit because it's the one I just activated, and the others are deactivated because each time you press one of the 3 account button, you activate the circuit you wanted have, and you deactivate the 2 others. So in all time you always have only one circuit open. So what you have to do is you gotta connect all the RS NOR latch via an interrupter that both other RS NOR latch connects. So for example, this is the interrupter for RS NOR latch number 3 that I just showed you that was open. So this is the input of the interrupter, this is the output of the interrupter. So both 2 other RS NOR latch just goes in that part of the interrupter, and this output just goes way back to the third arrow Snorlash. So I'll show you an example. So let's say I activate number 1 and that will be activated. It will turn the torch off, so this torch will light, and this will light as well. And when your ear, this will light it, this torch, and the arrow Snorlash will reset. So basically all the interrupters are reset for the arrow Snorlashes. So the 3 button, you put the memory in the arrow Snorlash, and when you push another button, it resets the memory. So you have to put 3 interrupters like that for each arrow Snorlash. So you have another one here. This is for door number 1, I think. And you have, oh crap, you have the last one just here for number 2. You see it? So the output of the interrupter goes in the arrow Snorlash, and all 2 other doors of arrow Snorlash, I mean 2 arrow Snorlashes, just go, number 1 goes here and number 3 goes from here. So when one of the 2 opens, it deactivates this one. So when you have that done, it allows you to choose one circuit and just keep that one lit. So yeah, so when this is out of the basement, you gotta put the 3 circuits in the rails configuration that you want. So let's say that here Regulus the account number 1, this account number 2, and the other one back there account number 3. So this is the wire that you take off the basement, that when circuit 1 is activated, it will activate. So when circuit number 1 is activated, I want that thing to turn that way. So right now circuit 1 is deactivated, so that's why it turns that way. So all you gotta do is you take the wires and put it in front of the rails, and you gotta see first what default configuration the rails will go. So in that case, the default configuration, let's say when this is closed, when circuit number 1 is closed, it turns in number 2. So if you have 2, you just gotta put an inverter, so this inverter, so everything works well. And same thing for number 3. So this is a default configuration, so when it's all default, it always goes in number 2. So when I want number 3, I just have to put an current or electricity in it that is on the ground, and by default then with the electricity, it will turn right here and go in number 3. So the last thing you gotta do with these door boosters is to connect them to the button that you see me press when I want to call a booster. So that's pretty easy. You just gotta connect your button. This is that wire here. Sorry, you got difficulties to jump. So that's the wire that you connect with N doors, because you want that when circuit number 1 is activated, you want the door of number 1 to open. So you put 3 N doors, and that wire of the button, you gotta connect it in each N door with the desired circuit. So you see here it goes for door number 1 there. There the current continues here to go here for the end door of the door booster number 2, and then you go here and here. There is the the end gate of door number 3. So when that is done, it will call it will open the door when you have circuits number 1 open and when you press the button. But you don't want that door to open when your card is here and there's no card here. So I put a pressure plate that tells when I press the button if I want that door there to open or that door here to open. So this is the door booster that will take the minecart when you're done with it and make his way back to his place. So that minecart will be propelled by the door booster and then will come back on his own path. So when the pressure plate is on in end gate, the end gate here is activated. I mean, when you press the button and the pressure plate is on, it will open the door. So pressure plate plus button equals that door booster. Then if the pressure plate is not open, it equals these door boosters. So that's a quick tour of my bank system. I have one last thing to say though, if you're still interested, is that first, before putting the current, the electricity, I'll call it, to the button, to the door boosters of the accounts, you gotta first make it do it in the AND gate, another AND gate that will fulfill these two conditions. First, if you want one of the door booster to open, you first want that pressure plate to be off. Then what you want is the button to be on. So you have to press the button and that this plate is up. So when these two conditions are fulfilled, it will put electricity in here, and that is the wire that you connect to the AND gates that are connected directly in the door boosters. So first one AND gates, then that current will split in 3 AND gates, each with one circuit. So I hope I'm clear. That's my first tutorial, and I don't think I choose the most easy tutorial, sorry. Well, it's not really a tutorial, it's more to show you in a quick way so you can have ideas. So those of you who are good with redstone, maybe you have understood, and that's good. For you guys that never heard about redstones, I apology because it's kind of complicated and there's a lot of tutorials about basic stuff of redstone, so I'll let you watch them and I'll see you later, guys, I guess. So Zap was here, see you later, bye.